Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, before we get this video started, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone for subscribing and for joining me along this way. We are very far in this Hytale Adventures, and as always, I just want to get this video over with and started with if you guys can, please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below if you guys are enjoying the series, and also if there's anything that you guys want to see me do. All right, so now that that's all out of the way, let's get right into the video. Okay. We left off here, as you guys recall, making monster or mob spawners. Okay, I did finish out the last episode doing this one entirely. Okay, so this one's all set up and ready to go, and then we have this one now set up. I had to use the default vanilla metal spikes for this room because these mobs, which are the cinder, these guys don't take damage from the spikes that come with the mob pack. Okay, so that was a weird thing, don't know why, but it was a thing. Then we have these, which are the ice guys. They do take damage from this stuff, so all well and good. I also shrunk this room a little bit because I realized that I'm kind of wasting resources by building out so much. Okay, and now we are on the fourth and technically what will be the last room for quite some time, until I kind of want to make some other things. Okay, so for now we're getting a good amount of shadow, cinder. We're also getting essence of fire. We're going to be getting some essence of ice, some bones, and then eventually I will be adding our leathers. Technically not leathers, the hide. We'll be adding hide and whatever else comes our way. That being said, I do want to clarify some things. We have some cool swabs that I picked up along the way. And this one, remember where I put this swab? Okay, this swab is gonna be a special one. So in this swab we have our void, because we're gonna get essence of the void and void hearts potentially. Eye of the void. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one yet because that flies. I have ideas, but because it's flying, I don't know yet. The sacred defender. This is as good as I can get it. I wanted a brood mother, but I couldn't find a dumb brood mother. This is a regular skeleton soldier. I think I'm opting out of putting this one in there, to be honest, because for the lack of a better term, I don't need skeletons because I have skeletons coming from like this. So as you can tell, you see, and dropping ice essence, bones, and well, linen. So I did that for the ice essence in reality, but bone and linen still help. So that's kind of why I'm like, I really don't need it, but yeah, it's still there. And now this one, the Granddaddy Osei. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but it is a dragon. I saw it while I was flying around looking for another cinder character. It was the first time I had seen a dragon, and I was quite excited. I was gonna fight it, but that thing has 3,000 health and is level 100. We will do nothing to it. So you might be wondering, oh, okay, well, extinct. What are we doing this episode then? You know, yeah, you're saying that you're gonna wrap up this last one. What could this episode entail? Well, in this episode, we are going to do a little bit of adventuring. I want to go check out part of the endgame mod. Seeing as in we now have a good amount of resources rolling in, we have mithril finally being crafted. We are basically on the route to getting what is it called, this bad boy right here, the onyxium filter. As you can tell, we have 150 mithril and 211 thorium, so I can crank this up and I can just go ahead and make more trees, and then with more trees that'll make more. Okay, so possible, but I have a different approach I wish to try with the end game. We now have it at tier 4 because we got some mithril under our belt, and I can craft mithril if I wanted to, but I kind of want to avoid this route. We're gonna go ahead and check out the Shard of the Frozen Summit. So I was looking for a Frozen Summit earlier, but I couldn't find one, so we are going to put away all of this stuff for now, and then when I come back, I'll take a pause off screen and wrap up the last room, and then I will show you guys that too. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these away like that, or maybe take one swap. See if I can swap the boss beforehand. We are going to get into our weapons. Oh, 1 second. BRB. I know why that happened. I have I Spy on, and I Spy just genuinely hates everything. Everything. And I do mean everything. Hold on. You know what? We might be able to just pop right back into the world. Maybe I don't have to snippet this part out. If I do, I'll snippet that out. But if I don't, that's better. Let's see. Setting up. Then we gotta get some chunks loaded, and then we should be good to go, hopefully. But yeah. I hope you guys saw the I haven't looked, but I'm assuming you guys saw the farm when I first made it. The farm build was actually one of my favorite builds of all time. I had so much fun building that thing, and I was so happy with the way it turned out. Getting more and more into the base and expanding it is actually becoming entertaining. I know it's kind of sometimes boring for some people to just watch builds and after build, but I don't know. I like seeing automation and seeing progression within like your base, where your base basically becomes kind of like you go from building like a base to building like an empire or like a town. It goes from a town to an empire to a kingdom, so on and so forth. You expand it so much. I think for this playthrough, I'm probably gonna stick to the underground theme. I am going to have a handful of builds outside of the underground because I'm learning that basically, depending on the zone I'm in, it's the levels that the mob spawner will spit out. So it's spawning it and respecting the zone's code. So since that's the case, that must mean if I go to zone 2, I should be able to spawn monsters between whatever levels of zone 2 there are. And that would in turn mean I could technically make a EXP farm. And yes, I can technically just fly around and fight everything I see. But that would involve me jumping from like spot to spot and kind of a bit of annoying. But I can go and swab like, I don't know, like a ton of skeletons or something like that, right? Like something that, because it's all based on levels that I get EXP. So I could swab like 15, 20 skeletons, put 10 skeleton or 10 mob spawners on the floor, put all the skeleton things in there, get them all to push towards the wall, and then basically just slice with my best weapon, and I can get a ton of EXP. So, you know, because of that, I think that might be the route I take. Okay, we're bringing all our weapons because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I'm probably gonna need that. Don't know about that yet. This might be good for causing a fire, and we are off. So I'm in portal, and let us go. Oh, here we go, guys. What? Maybe I didn't let it load up fast enough. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Okay, let it load up. I hope this works. All right, and there we go. Okay, next time let it load up. I got too impatient. I'm sorry. I get excited when I see cool stuff happening. And we're here. So one of the cool things about this spawn thing, well, besides the fact that we're gonna fight a gigantic ice dragon, which is something I need for my quest, basically, is that if we go into these caves, allegedly, within this caves, which this is the end game quality of life mod. If you guys want to know, this right here is what we're looking for. Mithril. And a ton of it. This will speed up everything that we've been trying to do significantly. So if anyone's wondering, mithril is one, extremely hard to find, because even within this, it's only found like this or abundantly in these caves, for in this portal specifically, or in the zone 4 chest, which zone 4 is the magma place if you don't know. And yeah, it's not that abundant, but in here at least you could find them here and there. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to farm like crazy. Okay, we have luck, we have fortune, whatever it's called, on our pickaxe, and we can look around. There's another one. There's another one. And you can see you can see it pretty well. And I'm sure if I pop open the next portal, I'll be able to find more. But you need a ton of mithril for the reason that onyxium, I don't know how to say it, but the onyx one, the next one over, can't be mined. It has to be crafted, and you need mithril to craft it. And you need also a lot of dark essence, and you need essence of the void, this, and I forget what else you need. One more thing, and it also involves darkness. So because onyx, which is the tier above mithril, needs, I want to say that might be coal. A little coal never hurt us, to be honest with you. Coal is always a welcome thing in our site. Casterite ore? I don't actually know what casterite ore is, to be honest. So I'm gonna look around here for a little bit longer. Whoa, I want a hawk. I want a hawk. I want a hawk. Hey, this place is level 14. That's pretty good. Honestly, the hawk is like right here. I could just, yeah. The hawk is gonna be cool to have in my collection. What is this? And I don't know what any of those are. I'm assuming they're from the same mod or something along the lines of that. But I should have been given that level a long time ago, by the way. I've been doing so much random stuff. It is insane that I hadn't leveled up in a long time. But that's okay. I think also just relying on the fact that the machine is basically auto mining for me has probably lost me a ton of levels. Because I'm pretty sure mining myself, it would be crazy EXP. I want to say this is all coal. Yeah, I'm going to take the coal too. Like I said, coal is not something I want to shy away from because it can operate my machines. And as we get further along in the game, I do want to continue doing this. Also, this tells me that I can upgrade a few of our things to the highest rank. So I might go about upgrading my ore my ore crusher to its max form. It doesn't need it in any way, shape, or form. It's able to keep up with all the ores I already give it. But as I see it, I want to expand that system with a tree farm soon, and that'll probably be within the next couple of episodes, maybe the next 2 episodes. I'm going to focus on doing a tree farm. I'm just trying to work out what I want to do as far as the tree farm goes. So I'm looking at videos and I'm trying to like kind of get something down where I get an idea from vanilla, and then I just see how I can improve the vanilla format using the mods I have. At the moment, none of the mods I have are capable of auto cutting, like or like hatcheting trees. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck trying to figure out what I'm gonna do exactly, but it's okay. Perfect. Okay, I want to say let's get out of here. We should go look for that dragon and fight it already, because it might be that time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fine with what we have. Like, I don't need to be super greedy, and I could always come back in. It's not an expensive key to make. I did just want to get a good amount and make it worthwhile. So if you do pop into this, you have the mod. Remember, caves. You want to look for a cave, and then you're just gonna glide on in, and you're looking for this very, very bright, like insanely bright blue, kind of like glass looking ore. I'll stop by and grab these. And I got another lucky mining bonus, which means to probably give me a little bit extra, which is cool. I'll take that every day of the week. I am going to start focusing on leveling up my mining and all of that stuff individually. I've leveled up my archery quite a bit. Okay, so I believe our dragon is there. Yes, if you can see from here, you guys should be able to see our dragon. Okay, so since we are gonna get into a fight, one thing that I want to try to do is catch a swab of it. I don't know if I can actually put this thing in the mob spawner, but I would. Oh, I got it. Oh, awesome. This thing is level 100. I'm doing 7 damage to it. How would this be? What? Well, that thing sucked. Oh, there's no way we're doing this anytime soon. I'm barely... I think this thing could one-shot me, pretty sure. Yeah. Relatively sure this thing could one-shot me. So we would definitely not be ready to take this thing out at all. This will take me ages. I'm willing to sit here and do it. I don't know if I'm willing to sit here and push you guys through it. What is this? Gold? That was gold. It's all gold. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this situation. I'm just not high enough level to really fight this thing. Like, I'm not against just sitting here and doing this, but it's... I don't think this is making for entertainment. Maybe I could poison it and then that'll get some... I'm hoping that'll get some more damage. Let me see. Yeah, it's wearing it down a little bit faster. Well, now with Mithril, I could also finally make a Mithril crossbow, and that might actually be able to give me a little bit more oomph going into this. All right, you know what? I'll be back. Give me however long this is. I'll keep chopping it, and then we'll come back once we're close to it. Hopefully, I do this before I have to leave. Oh, okay. BRB. You know what? I'm gonna record the whole thing, and I'm just gonna like literally shrink it, and then like speed run this, like just have fast forwarded version. So get ready, guys. Cue the music. honestly. Um, I've been having so much fun making these videos and doing all of this content, playing all the different games I got to play. Just making videos has made it a lot more fun to do something that I already love to do. And then also for anyone that gets upset about the fact that basically this dragon did not fight back. One, this is not the only time I'm gonna fight this dragon. Okay, I will fight this dragon a ton more. I only did this now because I wanted the hearts for the progression. Okay, I really want to actually move along and get more progress in my world so that I could basically go ahead and explore and do everything. I have a ton of mods in here. I have dungeon mods in here. I have boss mods in here. I have basically a bit of everything in this mod pack. So there is so much more, but because of my level situation, as you can tell, without cheeses, that boss would have took me forever to kill. Forever. I'm not playing when I do. I'm not exaggerating like this. When I mean it. I mean forever. Like it would have been horrendous. So, I'm gonna fight this guy. Yeah, I know I just fought one, but I'm gonna fight this guy real quick, or try to make it as real quick as possible. Oh, I did not know these are individually packaged. Oh, that's gonna make it annoying for transport, but yeah, whatever. We'll take those with us. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick before the timer runs out, and then I'm gonna head out of here and we'll go back to base and do it. But like I said, I'm gonna fight this thing. I'll take off my coin of peace and we're gonna have a real battle. Once I'm more adequately equipped, this is basically, think of it like a cheese. I found a cheese in the MMO and I'm using it so that I can get to the game content and do everything the cool way. But the reality of it is we don't have, you know, 3 years for me and you to sit here and watch me attempt to do this. It wouldn't be possible. I'm level 24. These things are level 100 and they have insane health pools. So yeah, that being said, let me chop this guy up into a million pieces and let me see how far I can get. Hopefully I can do this, but yeah, I'll be back when we're about to head out. Okay, so BRB this time for sure. The last time you guys got to see a little chopping. This time I'm just gonna skip it for you guys. All right, we got everything we wanted from here. Time is literally almost up. I almost did not get that dragon. I'm sure there's another dragon probably somewhere around here. I think this might be a huge world. But now that we're back into our homeland, which most likely, let's see if we don't crash trying to get back into our homeland. Okay, we didn't. Yay. Okay. We still don't have enough. Yeah, we have to basically fight every single boss, which means the Hydra is next. But most likely be the same thing. God knows how strong this thing is gonna be. I don't know what the Hydra really gives me. I want to say it's probably this one. And then the essence of the forest. Which I guess I need Oxium for, which I could make. See, the purple shards. That's what I needed. Yeah, purple shards are pain in the butt to get. I know where to get them. You gotta go into the where you get the little, what are those things called? The bugs. The ones I got where the brood mother and all that is. Yeah. Wait. Let me save 50 of these. Okay. Why not? Just shove everything in here for now. Because we're close by. Well, that there. Garbage. Why not? Okay. So luckily everything else has been working pretty well on autopilot. I haven't shown you guys a lot of our new updates I've done to the base, but that's okay. We are not going to do that because that will destroy my entire setup. I'm going to just shove these in here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't. Literally cannot by any way, shape, or form, even if I wanted to, double Mithril ore. If not, I would be loaded on Mithril ore right now, but that's okay. Not too worried about it. I think now that I know I can go there and I could just farm, I could literally just focus on farming Mithril ore. That's totally fine by me. So, you know what? For the sake of it, honestly, let's make 10 of these. And with 10 of these, I could even go. Well, I actually can't. I gotta get this to workbench 5. So, yeah, we're gonna make 10 of the Oxyams. I could make Oxium equipment, which would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Honestly, I would love to try a spear. Two-handed and longsword. I definitely don't want to try the staff. I don't even think I have enough magic power for the staff to be worthwhile. Prismatic hide. Oh, now that we have that made, let's get this thing. Let's shove all of this in here for now. Again, there goes that swab of an ice dragon, which really cool that I was even able to get that. I didn't think I would have. What? Ah, there we go. All right, off we go. Let's go see what we find in here. We're gonna go get the Hydra. Oh, nice. Let's see what this guy gives us. Some cinder, ancient steel hand crossbow. Nothing too amazing. What is this? Void Spectre. Let's see if I can kill this thing. I mean, I know I can kill this thing. I just want to see if I can. What the? It just disappeared. What a talented individual. Oh, I guess it deserves to live. A crocodile in a while. Where am I? Or what am I looking for in particular? I actually don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I killed it. Nice. I wonder if killing a frog. Yeah. I want to use that potentially in the future. Where is a Hydra? Hedera? What is it called? Oh, maybe here. For sure, maybe there. That looked like a boss area. Oh yeah, that looks like huge tower boss fight area. I can't wait to do these legitly. I want to see if I'm actually good enough. One of the good things though is that while we're doing this, I don't see the boss mechanics, so I'll still have no edge in fighting these, because since they don't fight back, I don't get a sneak peek at how to dodge. Whoa, you are creepy looking. Level 98. What is that HP? What does that say? Pick something. What the? That's 6,000? I'm gonna be here forever. Oh yeah, this is gonna really suck. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I could turn it on fire. And on fire sounds like a good move right now. Yeah, light on fire. Oh, this is gonna be eternal. Yeah, this might take me a while. Okay, well, like last time, I will just show you guys me chopping it up. Enjoy the next music segment. Start whopping it a couple times with that thing. Here we go. Chop, 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 chop. Get this thing. That's right. Even with all your little question marks popping out of your body, you're so gone. Oh, that. I'm gonna just cut in right here and say real quick, my finger is killing me from clicking this thing. I am like having carpal tunnel. This is insanely taking forever. And also every time I hit that button, I fly somewhere else. It kind of messes up my pattern. I kind of just been chopping away. I might probably switch to this and chop over with this. But anyways, enjoy. Sorry for interrupting the song. Alright guys, we're finally back. We're about to finish this thing off, and I am going to tell you right now, this sucked. This took forever. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it to beat this thing when I actually have to fight it. Hey, release me. But I was noticing something around here. Is this wood? Petrified wood. I kind of want it. Look at how high it goes up. Yeah, I'm gonna take all this. I hope you guys are aware of that right now. I don't like that the little rare things basically. Oh, by the way, oh wait, wasn't that the last thing I needed? Oh, cool. I think we just maxed out our, whatchamacallit. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Uh-huh. All right. Come on. I don't know what's quantifying this thing to be the bottom of it, but look, there's a lot of free wood, and that tells me that I'm gonna get a lot of free ores. So this is a great place to get a bunch of wood. If you guys aren't taking advantage of that, take advantage of that. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, make it rain on me. That is a ton of free wood. Yes. All right, cool. I'm happy with that, honestly. Couldn't be happier. What's that noise? Why am I rattling? Yeah. Hey. Don't yell at me. What is this wood? I don't know if I should take any of this. Pink cloth. I'm taking this stuff just in case if I need it for anything else. Not too sure what I do need or what I don't need. I guess it doesn't hurt to look around now, right? We already beat it. Let's look around before we head back. What is this giant abyss? That's bedrock. Whoa, that looked awesome. I was really about to go down there, but I'm pretty sure that would kill me. Also, for the upgrades, I forgot to mention it, for the wind upgrades or the things, blue moss does not qualify. You need regular moss. And I thought I had a shortcut, so I went to go harvest a ton of blue moss, like 1,000 blue moss. And then none of it worked, and I was freaking out, and I was like, what just happened? And then I looked at the recipe, and it says moss specifically. I thought it was interchangeable. It is not. It is not. Once again, some habits from Minecraft carry over. One of my bad habits was, in most of my mods, JEI would control what it was, basically. Like, there were certain recipes I would just take anything close enough as long as it had the same, what was it, the NFT or whatever it's called. So as long as it was the same data format, I'm looking around seeing if there's any crystals or something along those lines. I'm not seeing anything, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, the dumb freaking Minecraft spoiled me a lot. Okay. Also, I've been wondering, should I do a Minecraft series on this on the channel? Like, would you guys like want to see me Minecraft it up? Like you know, should we try an all the mods run? All the mods is one of my favorite ones because that thing is basically automation central. Honestly, I don't need thorium. I'm trying to avoid collecting as much ores as possible because I have the machine to already do it. So all I'm doing is just having like putting ores that aren't processed where they shouldn't be. I don't see anything I really want from this world. I might just go ahead and call it early. Wasn't planning on calling it early, but I mean, I feel like we're just wasting valuable video time here. There's nothing good here no more. It sucks. But let's go ahead and take off. We'll check this out because it was the first chest that's right where we spawned, and nope, it's garbage. Didn't even stop by. All right, bye bye. And now we're right back, and yes, that was awesome. Okay, so we have Hedra's gems and essence of the forest, and here I'm gonna take all this out. We also got some, I don't even know when I got the heart. Where did I get the heart from? Did a boss drop it? Essence of the forest, these things, this, ouch. Like I said, it ends up becoming a mess that I'm making by putting all this stuff just wherever. I would love to have this organized, but I'm gonna probably start treating all of these chests as just general hold my stuff chests, even if it does involve making a small mess. It's just, after a while, it's really hard to keep up with them, especially when you're like not that interested in keeping up with it, because I really just want to keep it pushing along. Don't get me wrong, eventually hopefully they'll do the computer whatchamacallits, where there's hard drives and all that stuff. That'll be sick. Where did I put those? Here it is. You know what, I'm just gonna cook it here, or not. Wait, I might be able to. Hold on, didn't I have some coal? Who took the coal? That might be enough. I want to cook this live with you guys so you guys could see it happen. 10 of these? Yes, perfect. Of them, and that is a maxed out end game workbench, which means we could finally get the shard of the void, a chunk of crystal of void energy. Collect much touch, right click, void realm, and a void golem. You guys want to go see the void golem? Should we do one more run? Why not? We might get purple crystals there. That's gonna be good. And there is one thing I'm looking for in particular. I won't lie, I'm not gonna sit here and not pretend like I didn't have an agenda. There is something I'm after, and I'm hoping that the void golem gives it to me. And if it does, I'm gonna be quite excited. Either way, if we get purple crystals, 10 out of 10. Let's cook this up. 4 or 5. We have enough for 2 of them. And I might just go ahead and skip to making these, because I mean, why not, you know? But first things first, let's make this bad boy right there. And then I wish, whatever, not the point right now. Okay, last thing, guys. Ooh, a little bit of a longer video on this one, but this will be the last thing we do. 1, 2, 3. Let's go see what we got ourselves into. Oh, Andre, thick, cobalt, ice log. That sounds awesome. Oh, ice log sounds cool for some builds. Did we take some ice? Blue ice? I'm not even sure what boss is here. Wouldn't this have been a better place for the fire dragon? Or am I crazy? I could be crazy. Oh, I leveled up. Level gooey. Nice. Consumption. Save. What is this? Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, vines and stuff like that. Good way to level up your defense. So you could like step on that and then just heal and it'll level it up passively. If y'all didn't know that, cool little tip and trick I found out. When I was doing some exploring, I was just literally like doing this and then I was taking the defense damage and increase my defense. Okay, let's do a map peep. Well, I'm seeing a lot of these little things everywhere. So how about we go here where it looks like it's center? Oh, that looks like a boss place. How did I miss that? Guys, sometimes I'm blind. Okay. I've constantly said that. I am obscenely blind. Like, do not underestimate how blind I am. What could possibly need this massive of a domain? This is huge. Wait, there's nothing here, but this looks awesome. Wait, there's no way there's nothing here. There it is. What is that? Can I have that? 12,000. I'm gonna be here all day. Let's get started. Phase 1, awaken. Oh man. Enjoy another. Oh, this is gonna be some. It's gonna take me forever. I don't know if you guys are gonna get different songs or the same song throughout the whole thing, but yeah, enjoy the songs. This is gonna be a while. I'll see you guys when we're done. Oh, wait, I have to be careful. I have to be careful. I do not want to get hit. I have to stay floating. It starts doing fighting mechanisms, and trust me, I get hit by one of those things, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. And I'm not getting any of my stuff. Whoa, I'm not getting any of my stuff back. Not in this portal. This portal will disappear, and there goes everything we have on our inventory. So yeah, enjoy the clip of me just floating up here, chopping this thing up. What is it take forever? Why did I keep using it? Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Guys, I'm gonna come clean right now. I attached my clicking button to my foot pedal. I am no longer using my hands. I'm sorry. My hands were hurting and my fingers were hurting. And then I remembered I had this thing underneath my desk. So yeah, we're not using this primitive technology no more. We're advancing in ages, and as you can tell, this is going by way smoother. This is clicking along way faster. Let's switch over to this one that I guess chops a little bit better. I don't know, but yeah, this is way better. I'm only gonna use this because I want you guys to see the end of this fight before your guys have grandkids and great grandkids. And you know, instead of subscribing, your great grandkids can subscribe. Well, actually, that's probably a good thing for me. But yeah, you know, I would like to actually drop this video before you guys have to see your great grandkids off to college. So we're gonna push this along. Once again, enjoy the music, and hopefully you guys got something to eat, because we're gonna be here forever. All right, guys, we are finally nearing the end. That took forever, honestly. Luckily we really didn't have to do much, but my daggers got to level 21. Let that sink in. What is that thing? Okay, sorry, I got scared by that. Yeah, that is insane. We got emeralds. We got emeralds. We got onyxium ingots. We got prism. Oh, we did get some onyx ingots and prism, and then we got whatever this is. What is part of the? We'll save this for the next episode, guys. But we did get a ton of. I didn't even notice that we got a ton. We would never have enough time to fight another one of those things. I am leaving with my head held high. That was a long fight. I am very glad I did not actually have to fight that thing. Once again, no way on any part of this planet that I could have done this without my coin. Okay, without the coin that gives me basically immunity from bosses, or like, well, from mobs. Like, mobs don't look for me or try to fight me back. We're not doing this, guys. So if you are playing this mod pack and you are following along, or if you want to follow along, remember, you're gonna need the illegal rings mod, and you're gonna need to basically have a max out one if you're gonna want to try to pull this cheese off, because otherwise you're not gonna come here and fight these things. It's not possible. They will destroy you. We are way too weak. That being said, I'm kind of gonna probably pull the trigger on this onyxium set. I mean, we could go prism set. No, prism leather. I need 3, 10, 13. How many can I make? I am not even able to make. Oh, this guy need a ton more of that stuff. I have heavy leather. I think I have everything I need to make a ton of this. Okay, next episode we're gonna make the prism one, because I feel like that might as well just max out, right? Like, why are we even gonna, like, this will give me all the best stats. So yeah, well, we'll make max out gear in the next episode, and then we'll also look into making maybe another weapon. So, by the way, if anyone was wondering what I was trying to cheese my butt into there, Um, these, I was hoping Void Stone came out of the Void whatchamacallit, but it didn't. I don't know where to get Void Stone from. But yeah, where we'll look for that eventually. But I can make this, and apparently these are pretty strong as well. Significantly stronger than everything I got going on. So let's craft these. My dagger level went up significantly. I'm gonna give these a shot. These also have poison and lifesteal, if I remember correctly. Let's go to chop something up real quick, and then we will call this episode. Come back here. Oh, that was way faster. Oh my lord, have mercy. And I'm 22 on daggers. Yeah, that was pretty quick actually. Come here. Oh, that is good. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, which I hope you did, as always, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.